Hello, hello, hello again. It is Bubba coming at you again. We are going to take a look at the next Creeper World 2 Anniversary Edition that comes after the Creeper World. And so let's just jump right into the story. Make sure you subscribe if you're new, and definitely hit the like and leave comments on any other games you'd like to see me do. I have a list of games I'll be doing and trying to do a variety of different games. So we're not just doing one constantly. So we'll be jumping back and forth between different ones. All right, here we go. Oh, so this one actually has it all laid out here. So we got 5 and 4, so we got 20 total. Okay, let's see what we got. Objectives. Game type obliteration. Destroy all creeper and enemy structures. Okay, this is new. And the other one, you'll notice that we did the where we had to like shoot or warp out or whatever. Looks like this one we just obliterate everything. So I'm not sure how this is going to work. Let's find out how this is going to work. 30 years ago, as I led the remnants of the human race on our great exodus, I would never have imagined such a day might come. Today we stand posed to retake our rightful place among the stars. Okay. We have all lost loved ones and friends to the creeper. I wish my daughter Aliana, there we go, Aliana, could be here to see this day, perhaps more than most. She made this day possible. I ask that we take a moment to reflect, to remember all those who passed in our services. Oh, huh. Citizens, I now present to you Commander Dax Joven. He, along with nearly 100 others, were promoted to the rank of commander earlier today. They will take back up the task. Wow, I cannot talk today. They will take up the task we have put before them. They will take us back to the stars. Commander Joven, you may proceed. Thanks. Thank you, Admiral Abraxas. Is an honor to be introduced before our people. Thank you, sir. Private comm to Dax Joven. Steady, Dax. Throttle back. Relax and get to the presentation. You'll do great. Citizens, I will now demonstrate the capabilities of the New Human Alliance's Liberation Ship. These vessels represent the pinnacle of NHA technology pioneered by Dr. Abraxas. Without Dr. Abraxas, we would not understand how the creeper functions and would not be able to combat it so effectively. Without further delay, I will now demonstrate how a typical planetary scrub is expected to proceed. Fear nothing and bear witness to a new destiny, the creeper's demise. Interesting. Okay. So we're going to pause. We're going to go to options. We're going to get rid of the music. Thank goodness. Wow. Okay. This is your liberation ship. Now, I've never played this one for sure. This is almost like Space Invaders or something. This is your liberation ship. It is perhaps the single finest piece of technology ever constructed. Protect it with your life and it will... Oh, did it? Guess it was going again. Protect it with life and it will return the favor. You will travel from world to world in this ship, and on each world you will destroy the creeper that ravaged our civilization. On each world, gosh, it keeps unpausing. On each world, you will need to build reactors to produce energy. Energy is the lifeblood of your campaign. You need it to build structures and weapons. Select the reactor in the menu and build 3 reactors where indicated. Okay, this is totally different than the previous game. I can't say I really like it right now, at least. Let's see. So we can build those. Okay, done. I have to unpause, I guess. Oh, so energy is going from the liberation ship to those. Okay. Excellent. Every item you build will consume energy as packets are dispatched by the liberation ship and make their way to the item being built. Keep an eye on your energy bar to see how much energy you have on hand, how much you are producing, and how much you are consuming. Okay, so that's up here. Ooh, it goes away when I put the mouse up there. Oh, interesting. Okay, so here's the energy, 14 out of 20, and Teknites. Yeah, this is totally different than the previous game. I'm not sure I really like this. That could be why they went back to the other. This probably was not a big hit, I'm guessing. Okay. Ore is another resource you will need. Thanks to the late Dr. Aliana Abraxas, we have learned how to create a benign version of the creeper from ore. We can use this friendly creeper to combat excuse me, the insidious creeper that destroyed our many worlds. Ore deposits will usually be deep in the terrain, and excavation will be necessary to reach them. Keeps on pausing. Click on the indicated terrain cells to begin excavation. Digger packets will automatically dispatch and excavate the terrain. Note that you can click each cell individually, or you can click and drag to select a path. Clicking again deselects a cell. Excavating terrain will be essential on your missions. You will need to excavate to reach and flee from the creeper, recover valuable resources, and collect lost artifacts. Just be careful not to excavate too much too fast, else you will starve your energy reserves. Okay, so click there, 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 there. Or, I think it said you can hold, yep, hold the mouse button and drag across. Okay, so we'll do that. What are these things? What is this? Deactivate. Oh, it's a beacon. I have no idea what that means. Okay, perfect. Now, build an ore rig on top of that ore deposit to start collecting ore. In future missions, you can also excavate around the ore deposit and attach ore rigs on each face to increase ore production. Oh, okay. Got it. So we'll do that. Yeah, what are these ore beacons? I mean, what are these beacons for? I don't understand. Well, anyway, watch the ore indicator at the top of the display to see how much ore you have. You have a maximum amount of ore that can be stored at any one time. Once this amount has been reached, any ore rigs you have will stop mining ore. As you consume ore rigs will automatically be mining fresh ore to replace your stockpiles. Each ore deposit has a finite amount of ore. Hover over the ore deposit and note the status display at the bottom of the screen. Aha, ore of 2000. Okay. There's always a creeper density. Oh, here's creeper density. I see. Okay. I still don't know what these things are. These beacons. It don't make sense to me. And it tells where gravity is and the build direction. Yeah. Now it's time to take out some creeper. There's a nice large pool of creeper below the liberation ship. It's just sitting there since there are no emitters to increase its volume. It is ripe for destruction. Click the red weapons tab below, then build a blaster where indicated. Okay, weapons, blaster. Yeah, this is really odd compared to the first one. I like the first one a whole lot better so far. Made a lot more sense in my opinion. Now see, what is this going down in here? Anyway, let's see what we got. Perfect. That creeper stands little chance against your skills and quick learning. Blasters, like all weapons, consume ammo as they fire. Note how your liberation ship dispatches red ammo packs to the blaster to replenish its supply. Always be mindful of your energy supply and how many weapons you have firing. If you build too many, you will starve each weapon of ammo and render it each essentially ineffective. Smart commanders build only what is required to get the job done. Well, we kind of learned that from the first one. So let's hope we can get a lot more weapons. Okay. Let's pause. There is more to the map than you might first think. See that scroll bar on the right? Grab it and scroll down to see the rest of the mission area. Note that you may also use the arrow keys or your mouse wheel to scroll up and down. Oh, look at that. There's an emitter down here. Okay. So eventually we do have to attack this. See, what is this beacon? I don't know what those are, but maybe they'll tell us later. Is it in systems? No. I don't know what those are. All right. Good. Next. Okay, note that this mission is relatively shallow. On other missions, you may have to dig deep into the terrain to accomplish your goals. Okay. Before we proceed, you should take careful note of the new wireless packet technology we have developed. Packets automatically travel through the air to their target location. This is accomplished by another of Dr. Abraxas' innovations, the Phantom energy field. We are now able to power weapons and packets remotely. To accomplish this, we must build beacons. Oh, that project the phantom energy field. These beacons will light up an area and allow packets, weapons, and structures to function in that area. Okay. Scroll the map down and build a beacon where indicated. Watch the area around the beacon light up after the beacon is built and receives its first energy packet. Note that you can attach a beacon to any surface and orient it in any direction. Oh. That's okay. I got it. Okay, now, okay. Okay. Now we can build a beacon. Couldn't before, though. Alright. We'll do it like this, I guess. I'm not sure what the ore is for, then, because we haven't had any reason for the ore. And this isn't going to shoot now? Oh, I'm got it paused. Okay. Now we are ready to demonstrate our greatest ability. We can manufacture our own anti-creeper. Build a marker where indicated. Weapons. Oh, maker, not marker. Maker. Okay. Get that, and we'll put it there. Okay. And I guess we have creep that goes down in here or something. Okay, so now with this, we are actually can see more as well, because this was kind of grayed out before. Okay. Or in fog, whatever you want to call it. Okay, still building. Now click the Creeper Maker and then click the Produce checkbox in the command area. Produce? Wow, this seems odd compared to the first one. First one totally made sense in the way you did things. Okay, so what is this? What a sight that is. We never imagined we would be able to understand, much less tame the creeper. Watch as ore is consumed. Oh, that's what ore is for. And anti-creeper is produced. It will flow down and make contact with the evil creeper that has pooled below. When opposite types of creature touch, pure annihilation is the result. You can also move the creeper maker so that it deposits anti-creeper where you need it. We have only one last task before us. We are going to destroy that emitter. Emitters are impervious to all weapons. Even friendly creeper won't harm them, but leave it to Dr. Abraxas to come up with the nullifier. Okay, I do remember the nullifier being in the later ones. The nullifier module somehow causes the emitter to slip in between realities. It slides between our universe and the next. Trapped in this region, the nullifier alters the rules of physics around the emitter, making it possible to actually destroy the thing. Our best scientists still don't really understand how it operates, but for Dr. Abraxas, it was obvious. Your final task is to build a nullifier where shown. You may want to move your blaster into that area to help eliminate the creeper. Once the nullifier is built, it will automatically activate and destroy the emitter. Clean up any remaining creeper on the map and we'll be done with this demonstration. Okay, so let's take this dude and put him there. Okay, well, at least it's not going over weird stuff and actually has to go down a tunnel. Okay, and so we have creeper density here and creeper density here. Tech Knights are probably what we use for advancements or research or something, I'm guessing. Okay, and then we can build a nullifier. So you can't, yeah, I can build it there. Nope. Okay. Nope. Can't do it there either. Okay. Build near enemy structures. I am. Okay. I'm not sure how to build the nullifier then. Build near enemy structures. I am near an enemy structure. Oh. I have to build it like here? No, see there's red. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Huh. Well, that's just fantastic. How do you build the nullifier? Let's do that. Maybe they wanted me to build the nullifier here. Yeah, they did. I thought that's where they wanted the blaster, but that's where they wanted the nullifier. You can definitely tell this is an old game. Alright. Let's see how this nullifier does. Oh, here we can actually increase the speed or decrease it, so that's nice now. Wish the other one had that. Okay, here we go. Alright, victory. What a mess. Alright, fine. Bubba. And we can do the group, I guess, of Bubba plays. Submit. Alright, there we go. Alright. So let's take a look at the next one and see what we can do there. There we go. Obliteration. Destroy everything. That was quite the speech you gave yesterday, Dax. Well, apart from the false start, the stuttering, the stumbling, and the bits you said Ileana instead of Dr. Abraxas, I'm glad someone enjoyed it. Maybe I shouldn't have slept through public speaking class at the Command Academy. Maybe you also shouldn't have caused the elite team to fail the simulated battle in front of the entire graduating class. It was quite amusing, but you're lucky they let you off with giving the presentation. I've made a few alterations to the creepers' behavior here and there. They're not much of an elite team if they can't adapt to a changing enemy. Right. Commander, we have just dropped out of rift space at our intended destination, Far York. Threat assessment? Minimal as predicted. Scanners detect a single emitter buried far beneath the surface. Readings suggest it has been in a dormant state for some time. Looks like I spoke too soon. The emitter is activating as a reflex to our presence. Also, the terrain under the emitter appears to be atypical. Anything else notable? Central Command sent ahead some construction bots that have already built some structures. Also note that some of our systems are still offline. CENTCOM's policy, not mine. Also, Far York was once a great colony and one of the first to fall to the Creeper. CENTCOM will no doubt be monitoring our progress here carefully. If that's all, let's get to it. I wish Aliana was around to see this. Build blasters to destroy all Creeper and a nullifier to destroy the emitter. Okay, so let's see what we have. So we have an emitter here. Yep, we're gonna have to dig. I wonder what this is. Oh, some of the ground costs more than others. Okay, got it. So we have miner here. So we could build some ore rigs. I'm trying to think. We probably want to dig through here and have a maker right here to start pouring down into this. So let's do a maker. We'll do it like right here. Okay. And that's probably all we want to do right now. I don't know if we really need more power or anything like that yet. Let's see what happens. Does this lose sound completely? Nope. I got sound. It's just okay. Thought this would have made some noise or something, but that's okay. And then we're going to need to dig here and here. Okay. And oh, we have to tell this to do something? Oh, what is this? I have to tell it to... Oh, I have to tell it produce. Let's do that. There we go. That should help it fall a whole lot better. And then we can actually move this to here. There we go. All right, and then let's put possibly another ore here. And then we probably want to build a beacon, put it here. Or we could put, yeah, let's put it there. Okay. Decable slow. Okay. And there we go. Now, we can do blasters. Okay, so this is going to empty out all of this, I guess. Let's do a blaster here. How are we doing on power? Okay. We probably need a little bit more power, so let's do another reactor here, here, and here. All right, now we're blasting. And I guess this is starting to build up to where it's going to overwhelm this eventually. We could always do another maker, I guess, to fill this up quicker. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Let's, well, we're doing fine on ore and stuff right now. I mean, I guess we could go ahead and speed this up. We could do an ore rig like here. And then we could do another reactor here and here. That probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Get us some more power, then we can build another maker and fill this in a whole lot faster. Put one right here. And then tell this one to produce. Oh, it looks like you might could tell it to produce faster? Huh, I don't know what vacuum and stuff is, but I guess they're going to tell us that further in the game. Alright, let's get this built. We should be able to fill it in pretty quick, and then we can build us another blaster. Build another blaster, like here. And then we can speed up. Doing okay on resources. Okay, and now we have that one blasting as well. Now we can move this one to here. Okay, now we're getting some of the anti-creep, or whatever you want to call it, in here. So let's build this here. And then let's build a nullifier. And there we go. Job will be pretty much done. We're just going to have to clean up all this other stuff. I'm guessing. Okay. Let's see. Starting to do this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, destroy all remaining creeper to achieve victory. Alright, well, let's take this. We'll move it to here. And take this one and move it to here. Done. Shouldn't take very long. Let's go ahead and speed it up. Yep, it's definitely getting the lower density. Going down pretty quick. I mean, I guess we could move the blasters to make it a little bit faster, but I think it's going to do it fast enough. There's not much left. Let's see what we got. Yep, pretty much done. Done. Victory! All right, submit score and return. Let's go for the third one. These are much easier than the other ones, that's for sure. But I thought the other ones were a little bit nicer in the way they were more of a almost RTS type thing. All right, destroy all creeper and enemy structures again. Dax, I took the liberty of reading your debriefing from on the Far York mission. Before sending it to CENTCOM, you put considerable emphasis on the creeper eroding the terrain. A lot of good it did. CENTCOM said they would take my battle report under advisement and ordered me to continue with the next planetary scrub. Admiral Abraxas would never have been so dismissive. CENTCOM is governed by a bunch of bureaucrats. Dax, we're broadcasting live to CENTCOM. Report on our current situation, Lieutenant. Varro, cut the feed. We've arrived at Taurus. The first world of Odin City passed through on its flight from the Creeper. 2 deep emitters have just become active. There are also a number of Creeper pools to take care of and a significant amount of ore on the planet. Lieutenant, are there any other details I should be aware of? Cut the feed, Varro. Cut it. Yes, Commander. CENTCOM has enabled the Tech Dome structure, which allows us to upgrade key systems. Feed cut. I've managed to disable the feed, Dax. I'll start it back up in a few minutes and blame it on solar flares. I sure hope they didn't catch everything you said. I guess that's where we differ, Varro. I hope they did. Reactivate the feed in a few minutes and let's give them the show they are looking for. Okay, build tech domes to generate Technites. All right, each time you build a tech dome, the price goes up. Click the Techs button in the command bar to spin Technites on technology upgrade. Okay. So what we got here? We're going to have emitters like way down here, which means we have to have tunnels. Okay, so our first thing is to probably put, we already have some ore getting done. We need to go down here and get more ore. And then we can make a maker up here. So let's do weapons maker. We'll put it right here. We're going to tell it to produce. And then we're going to tell it to get rid of, let me see. That's going to be 4 of those. We're still going to have to get a lot of that, so I don't guess it really matters, huh? I mean, I could go down here and go across, but I'm still going to have to get these up here. So it's not going to really matter. All right. Here, 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 here. Okay, we're going to have stuff coming up eventually, I guess, like up this. So we're going to have to be careful. Okay. And I can do another maker here and dig a hole. That would probably work as well. So let's go ahead. We'll try one of these tech domes in a minute. Let me go ahead and start getting this under control before we lose. Yeah, we're losing a lot of power right now. I can't really afford anything else. Okay, let's go ahead and speed that up. Okay, so it looks like the ground is starting to break in these areas because of the stuff. That's fine. And then what we can do is also get rid of this one. And we'll start getting that down, I hope. It's going down kind of slow there. All right, so we're going to get more of that. We need more reactors. Okay. And then we need a tech dome. Okay, well, let's just try it and see what it looks like. Not that, I'm not thinking that much on it. Okay, it's text. Here we go. Increase energy storage, increase ore storage, increase packet speed. Okay, that could be nice, yeah. Improve reactor efficiency or tech dome, beacon range, move speed, fire rate. Okay, got it. All right, well, we'll get one of those going, see what we get. Okay, so we should be running into... We need another beacon, that's for sure. So let's do a beacon here, or I guess I could do it here. Maybe get a little bit more area. Let's try there. Okay. This one goes down some, but oh, this one's not going to go down that much more. Can I move it? No. Well, that kind of stinks. That didn't really help me much at all. I was hoping it would. Okay, so let's get ore rig. Get 3 ore rigs. We're going to need to get a lot more stuff down in here. So let's take this and move it here. All right, we're going to speed this up. It's going too slow. Move it, move it, move it. All right, we're all good on that. It's producing. We should be good. Now, I need to get a beacon down in here. So let's do a beacon, and we'll do it like right here. That should help me figure out a lot of this stuff. Can it not get power down here? Oh. I guess it can't. Oh, because we don't have energy flow. Ah, yes. Okay, we'll do one there. That'll let it flow. That's right. It has to be covered. So they have to overlap. Okay, there we go. Now I can see a lot more. Okay. So this shouldn't take that long. We'll just leave it at fast speed. We'll do a blaster. Put it like here. And we'll probably do another maker. And put it here. Take nice. We have 5. Can we get anything with that? Oh yeah, we can. So we can increase the storage packet speed. Yes. Let's just do them each. Oh, you can keep increasing some of them. Like this goes. Oh, you can increase it. Oh, I see. We would have been better off maybe increasing packet speed again. That's okay. All right, cool. Okay, that's going. We need to get another beacon and put it here, or actually here. Let's do that. This. Oh, it's not producing. There you go. Now it's producing. Yeah, it ain't happy now, is it? Nullifier. That should work. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Okay. We're going to take this, move it to here. Take this, move it to here. Take this and move it to here. And we should be good. And text, I mean, we could have improve, there's some kind of moving rate, I thought, in here, right? Move speed, yeah, that's way down the line. I'm not going to worry about that. We didn't need it for this. Very simple mission so far. Okay, then we're going to need to put a beacon like here. Move the gun. here. And there we are. And then take this one, move it here. Move to here. Okay. And then we just need the nullifier. Done. And will that be it, or will I need to nullify some other creeper? Nope, victory. Way easier than the first thing. Maybe it gets harder. Alright, well, we got time for more, because these are only taking hardly any time. Okay. Commander Joven, where do I begin, sir? Your comments at the liberation of Taurus didn't go unnoticed. You caused quite the stir. The council wanted to have you relieved of command. I see, sir. Varro, enter the coordinates for Colony Prime. We will Not so fast, Commander. CENTCOM was persuaded to reconsider. Sir? You will continue to fight the Creeper, but on planets with little significance to the NHA. I am transmitting a list of mission coordinates. You will visit these planets in order and eradicate the Creeper. You will begin here on UC 1004. And Dax, one last thing. You were right. I would never have dismissed your observations on our enemy so easily. Abraxas out. What is that on your scanner, Lieutenant? This world never had a colony. Wait a second, you're right. There appears to be a technological remnant here. But if there was never a colony here, how could there be a remnant? Perhaps Admiral Abraxas didn't just allow SETCOM to reassign us to insignificant worlds after all. Let's check it out, Varl, then clean this rock up. Okay, so we'll pause here. And, this shows, over here on the right, it kind of shows where things are down on the bar. Okay, got it. Oh, wow, we got quite a few here. That's okay. Not worried about it. But it does look like we have no starting things at all. So we're definitely going to have to get power. What is this? That's the remnants. Resources 2,500. Okay, so let's get some reactors going. Let's do that. Yep. Okay, I'm getting back up in there. Okay, now we're going to need to have beacons. So, we need to do a maker. I want to say here. You can go down here and then also down that one. So let's do that. Weapons, maker, put one here. Tell it to produce. We can't do that right now. We don't have any ore. That's right, we don't have any ore. Where is ore? I don't see ore. Okay, we may not have ore. Oh, okay. Destroy. Yeah, we don't need that right now. I guess let's get some beacons. And we're going to have to knock into this. This is going to go into this, I think. Let's get a beacon into here. Let's try that. And we might as well build some more reactors. So we're going to need them, I'm sure. All right. Yeah, these are going to be building up quick. I don't know what to do about this. Okay, we're getting some power now to it. There we go. We can see a whole lot more now. What is this? Another remnant? Remnants. Cost 0 out of 20. Points 100. Resources 2,000. I don't know what that means. Maybe that means we get tech points for it. Well, let's find out real quick. Okay. We're also going to do a blaster here. Now, what do I do with this? Oh, it's building it up. Okay, got it. I don't have to do anything on it. Dax, I've analyzed the remnant, but am Unable to identify its purpose or point of origin. Could it be a probe? Space debris? Neither are likely. The remnant is mostly made from ore, which is much too heavy for use in a probe. It is built according to common construction patterns, so it can't be a fallen meteor. We should construct a maker on the ledge and use the ore from this remnant to synthesize anti-creeper. A sound plan. Flooding the chamber below with anti-creeper would make the assault on the emitters much easier. Collected 2,500. Okay. So we could do a maker and put it here. Then we can do a beacon, put it here. And there's another one there, remnant. We may need that in order to get what we need. Let's see. Okay, we are struggling for power. So let's do some more. Okay. So if I tell it, take this and take this, I can do another beacon, put it here. How am I doing on power? Oh, I gotta tell this one to produce. I always forget that. Okay, so that'll last for a while because it's got 2,500. Okay, so let's do this. Which of these? Okay. Okay, take this. We're going to move it down to here. Okay. We're going to get rid of these other blocks. And that should help empty this out. And we might be able to put in one of the things we need. Now, what if we put in another maker and put it here and tell it to produce? And then we're going to go on a high speed. How are we doing on... Yeah, we're doing okay. Okay, we got it going down. Now, what I probably need to do is build another beacon, like right over here, so we can get stuff even lower. And the beacons are fairly cheap, so it'd be worth probably getting several of those. We'll build a couple of more reactors. Alright, there we go. We're lit up. We have all this down here now. And we can now do the nullifier and put it... Ooh, we can't put it where we need to. Oh, I don't have to do it on anything. I can... Like that, in the middle of the air. That's right. Okay, speed it up. 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Okay. Then we're going to take this dude. We're going to move him here. Take this dude, move him here. Okay, this is starting to get a little hairy. Yep, definitely starting to get a little hairy. Because it's starting to build up a whole lot faster. We'll get there though, I think. Okay, it's starting to produce again. Let's go ahead and build a beacon, like in here. Maybe I should do it like here. That way it'll cover quite a bit of area here. We'll do that. And then we need to mine this. There we go. Move this guy down to here. We're going to build us some more blasters and stuff too. Take this guy, move him here. Okay, there we go. It's powering it up now. Then we'll have plenty of ore. And what we can do is go ahead and make another maker. I mean, why not? Oh, this remnant is just like the other one. If they aren't pros and there's never been a colony, how could it have gotten here? What could it be? I don't know, Varro, but I'm starting to think Admiral Abraxas sent us here with something in mind. Okay, then let's do another one here. And we're going to tell it to produce as well. Wow, this may take a little while. Let's go ahead and build another blaster and put it here. Let's speed this up. There we go. There, now it's shooting as well. We're doing good now. Getting this stuff down. Down, down, down. Alright, now we're going to need a beacon. Let's put it here. Okay, let's go ahead and build another blaster. Put it here. And then we probably will do even another blaster and put it here. Then we'll be able to move the other two up once these take over. There we go. Now I can take this one, move it here. And once that one's going, there we go. Take this one, move it here. Okay. And then I'm thinking we'll move this guy and put him here. Yeah, these things definitely move slow. You can't move the beacons. There we go. Pumping some out there. This guy can move down to here. This guy, oh, I can put him in air. I don't know why I'm thinking I just have to do it on the ground places. Yeah. Take this one, move him here. This one, move him here. See if we can get a nullifier here, and that'll be the end of that one. Alright, and then we'll move to the next one. Four, three, two, one. Okay. Move this over to here. This over to here. And this over to here. And this over to here. 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 And then we can take this guy and move him here. Take this guy and move him here. This guy to here. This guy to here. Okay, so this lightning bolt shows where we can't get stuff spread to, or have power go to, because we don't have beacons covering it. Okay. So let's do nullifier. Can we? Yep, I think we can. Then we'll just have one more left, and we're done. Too bad we can't build up blocks here or something. And that way all this stuff has to flow that direction instead of over here too. Okay, good on that. Go here. Go here. Go here. Move this guy over to here. And let's see. Right here. There. Here. Here. And here. And here. And here. Okay. Okay, and this dude right there. All done. All done. Well, we're at like negative energy right now, but that's okay. 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Alright, that's the end of that one. So this will be a good time to stop, and I will see you on the next episode. Bubba out.